What is going on, everybody? Welcome to My GT Entertainment, and I am Joel. Nice to see you here on this lovely afternoon. It's starting to cool off. Sitting here in the backyard, a little different starting spot today. What are we going to talk about? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to talk about after the intro. All right, everybody, so continuing on from the story before, I'm going to go ahead and get the revs today. Tomorrow we're taking it to get done, and then I will show you what it sounds like afterwards. So right now it's sitting in the garage. We just had crazy rainstorm come by, and I don't know if we're done or not done, but I'm going to try to go ahead and get this in for y'all now. So we are going to do the quiet, normal, sport, and then we're going to do track, just so y'all can see what it sounds like now versus what it's going to sound like when the H-pipe is on there. So let me go ahead and get that started. Look at them clouds back there. Good morning, everybody. So now we are about to take good old Neptune up to the shop, and we're going to go ahead and bring y'all along for the little travel this morning. To do that, I will be hopping into Nightwing, and as you can see, I am ready for work. So once I get this all squared away, I'll be headed to work, and we'll come pick up the car later on. But at least want to show you the shop when we get there. Looks kind of sexy with those wheels on there, doesn't it? All right, everybody, we have made it to our stop. It's over here at Roy Hendricks Muffler in Alto. They do all my exhaust work, most of it anyway, and they also do Derek's and a couple other people's. They've been around for quite a while, and I do trust their work, so we're going to go ahead and get this dropped off right now, and we'll see what it sounds like in a little while. Alrighty, everyone, so the work day is done. Neptune is back home, and I guess we get to listen to the exhaust together, because I haven't heard it yet. Pam picked it up a little while ago, and she says it sounds a lot better, so we're gonna have to see what that looks like. So I'm gonna look at the tailpipe, see if they're even, and then go look on the car and see how that looks real quick, and then get this thing started. The tailpipes look pretty even, top, side. Now, over here, maybe a little more this way would have been good, but it could have been the way that the skirt is. So, but for the most part, the tailpipes look pretty good. Well, you can see me laying on the floor, so we're gonna go on the car cam. All right, so as you can see, there's where the connection is. There used to be a big suitcase there, and then that got cut out, and now you have the H pipe down there, as well as I could show you right now. But they do the welds on it. They don't like putting the flanges in, so they said that the flanges leak after a while, and the welds he could kind of control a little better. So that is that. And then of course you use the same couplets that you do at the front to connect it. So let's see how it sounds. All right, so how we're going to do this part of it is, yesterday I didn't have time to do a cold start because the car wasn't cold. It might be colder now since it's been sitting for a couple hours. So we're going to do a cold start in whatever mode it starts off in, which is probably normal mode. Then we're going to switch it down to quiet, do the revs, go back to normal, do the revs, go to sport, do the revs, and then do track mode and do the revs. And we'll see if this is any louder than it was. Alright, so those are the modes, and that's what it sounds like, and you can tell it's definitely a different tone for the car. It's a little deeper. That's why I go with the H pipes, because it's not as raspy as a X pipe. Now if you like that raspier sound, that's the way I would go. But with this being the H pipe, this is what was on my Wasp at the beginning. I had it left over, so you know, easy to do, right? So we went ahead and got that done, and I think it sounds a lot better. It's a lot deeper toning. It gives it a little grunt that it needed, and it's not overpowering. And again, we have the active exhaust, and you could kind of pull it which way you need it to go, so you could fine tune it. And the last pull I did was at the setting that we have for custom, the sport setting with the exhaust the way we like it and everything else. So that was that last pull. But for the most part, the car sounds really good. Like I said, no complaints from this side. She seems to enjoy the way it sounds now, so we got that done. So that is how this car is going to go down to Fords in the Shore. So let's talk about that really quick before I end this video. All right, so we will be headed down to Fords in the Shore in about 2 weeks or so. So it'll be the week of Labor Day on over. So we're not going to Mustang Week at all. Maybe Brandon might show his head. I don't know if he has the time for it, but you might see him down there. But us, we're not going down there. We're going to have a full house down at Myrtle Beach for Fords of the Shore. Me, Pam, in our cars, Brandon with his car, Kevin is coming down, and then we also have a couple little hidden gems coming too. So, you know, we'll have an RTR. We'll have kind of a nice paint job on that one. We'll have Cheyenne dropping by. So we're going to have a little bit going on, and plus whatever antics that goes on down there. So if you're down at Fords of the Shore, come find us. We'll be around. We're going to go to the shows and do whatever, and you know, have a good time, be on vacation and make some videos while I'm down there. But with that being said, from Wasp, Neptune, even little Minion here, we'll catch you on the next video. Probably be at Fords of the Shore. I'm taking my stuff down there, and I'm going to try to upload every day, if not every other day. We'll see how it all works out. But till then, on the next one.